This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
TEK in the Silicon Valley.
SVC Tech.
Technology, entertainment, and knowledge.
Tech off.
And hello, welcome back to another episode of INCRadio, Silicon Valley, California. I'm Brother Glean. I'm from the local congregation of Salinas. Joining with me is your other host.
Hi, I'm Sister Nicole Molina from the local of San Jose. Thank you, Brother Glean, for Salinas is where we are for today. And here we have our panelists on our side over here. Let's introduce them.
Hello, everyone. I am Brother Aldrich Domingo from the local congregation of Fremont.
And I'm Brother Sonny John Cirillo from the locale of Salinas.
You know, Sister Nikki, thank you for welcome. Sister Nikki, last week we talked about software and hardware, and I believe our guest, Brother Zach, said something about Bytes. I think we talked about that,
We
right?
did talk about Bytes, but we were talking about it in terms of software Bytes. And today we're talking about what kind of Bytes?
Actual food bites, I think, right?
Yes, actual food bites. We have here on our table, brethren, if we could ask camera to give a quick glance for our audience viewers. We have some food that we'll be taste testing and some food equipment that some of us use. And our lovely guests will be able to share some of their experiences for our audience this evening. And so we're really excited to read what you guys have to say in our comments. We have a couple already from Nar Adriano 590 in 2 hours. Good evening po to our host, #San Jose. He was there 2 hours earlier. I love that. We love that punctuality. We have another comment, Brother Glean. Why don't you read that?
It says from Elijah_VTook. It says, my mom's air fryer is my favorite tool to reheat leftovers.
I do
Nice.
love a good air fryer.
Air fried
right?
pizza is the best. Just saying.
Yes. Brother Aldrich, do you want to read that next comment here?
From Mario, it says, good day here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INCRadio Silicon Valley.
Nice.
Yes, thank you both for attending to watch our radio this evening. We have another comment from @PauloJ529. Hello, Brother Glean, Sister Nicole, Brother Aldo, and Brother Sudney. Hello, Brother Paulo.
Hello.
How you doing,
Hello.
pal? Nice
Thanks
to
for
see you.
watching.
Thanks for
always good.
viewing.
I know, always good to have him there.
Yes.
So why don't we dive into our topic, Brother Glean?
Yes. What are we talking about? No, I'm kidding. So before us now, as you can see, we have some food and some technology we use to make food and to prepare food. Why don't we start this discussion with sort of discussing how long we've been cooking or maybe our background with cooking? How about you, Kasani? Start us off, please.
I have 41 years of cooking experience.
He's also
Wow.
41 years old, I'm sure.
And my first dish that I cooked as a 10-year-old was a grilled cheese sandwich, which is Kayla's favorite.
Ah.
Wow.
And what was in his grilled cheese? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Paul. How about you, Brother Aldrich?
I just started cooking not too long ago, 2 years ago.
Mm.
My favorite and my only dish that I like to cook is spicy ground turkey with fish sauce and oyster sauce.
What makes it spicy, Brother Aldrich?
Ooh, I do
Or is
add-
it a secret recipe?
the secret recipe would have to be garlic powder and red peppers
I love that.
and cilantro. Cilantro.
Mm.
It definitely enhances the taste.
Wow. We're going to need the tutorial maybe on the next Bites and Bites episode.
I agree. How
got
about you,
you,
Brother
Nick.
Glean?
I've been cooking, I would say, a little bit half of my life. All of my cooking skill comes from my mom, my number one chef. She's by there. Hi, Mom. She taught
Hi,
me
Brother Glean's mom.
she taught me everything I know from
Mhm.
how to cut certain vegetables, onions, all of the techniques, all of my judgments come from her. And I really enjoy cooking kare kare. It's my number one.
Okay, that is
Oh,
definitely
kare
on my
kare,
New Year's
ice
goals.
ball.
Yes. But is it hard to make, Brother Glean?
After the third or fourth time, you get used to it.
Okay, good. I love that
Mm.
it's a learning experience.
Yes. How about you, Ataniki?
So I was one of those people in COVID or pandemic that tried to learn then. I even bought my first cutting knife then, because before then I just had butter knives. And to make anything, it was really just simple like grilled cheese or eggs. But then I kind of tried to expand during pandemic, and I was so not into cooking that to even open a spam can, I didn't know that you could like squeeze it and it comes out. I actually like used a knife to
Like
cut
jam it
through,
out.
yeah, to try to jam it out. That's how rudimentary or just like Neanderthal my method was, and now I've learned a lot over time. So let's move on from there.
I'd also like to point out, coming from very brute force method, we actually have a lot of tools in the front, right?
We
Nikki?
we do.
A lot of them are from you, I believe.
Oh, we do have a lot, and it's hard to believe that
Mhm.
we need this much to like make a meal or prep a meal. But what a lot of people may not have shared, or even something that came to a surprise for me, is cooking. A huge part of it is the prep, right? So, brother Aldrich, before we show the equipment, why don't we show our bites? We'll have some taste testing, and then we'll talk about the equipment, right?
I can eat it right now.
Yeah,
Let's
of
grab the
course.
plates and
Brother
let's
Aldrich
serve.
has a big appetite.
I'll give the plates first. And then...
Okay, okay. Thanks, brother Aldrich. And as
He's
we
a
talk,
growing boy.
yes. And so let's talk about some of this equipment. So,
Yes.
brother Sonny, why don't we talk about what you brought this evening?
Okay, I brought my sous vide. Basically, it's a
Sous
French,
vide. How do you spell that, brother Sonny?
SOUS space VIDE.
Okay, sous vide. Got it.
Basically, it's a French style cooking using a circulating water bath.
Okay.
Mm.
So I've been sous videing for about 2 years now.
And what have you used to cook in the sous vide?
Okay, if we go to our
Our
photo
presentation.
screen there,
Okay.
so that first photo is a vacuum seal bag of shrimp. So for you shrimp lovers, it's an easy way to season your shrimp and then sous vide it for the appropriate amount of time and temperature, and you get a perfect cook for you and your guests.
What are some other things that we could cook in the sous vide?
For
Maybe because
our next slide,
I'm
Brother
just
Tech.
curious.
Yeah, so that's the circulator where it's on. So since we're doing bite and bit, the technology for the sous vide, you can attach this to your phone,
Mhm.
set the timer. You can be working in your office and then have the sous vide going for several hours. In the picture, we have a picture when I was doing
That's awesome.
a corned beef challenge for 48 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I
Okay.
cooked the corned beef. And the next slide. I was experimenting here on the left side. Basically, my daughter's never had corned beef before. And then this is not your corned beef from the can. It's actually corned beef from the grocery market. So she loves mushrooms. So I added the mushrooms and the onions so that way she would
I was
try
gonna say, it
the
definitely looks
corned beef.
not traditional, but it looks
Yes.
really good. It looks really tasty.
Yeah. And then on the right side is your typical corned beef and cabbage.
And how long did you say that took, brother Sonny?
Oh, that?
Yes.
48 hours.
48 hours. Okay, good to know. And it definitely makes me hungry.
Yes.
Very hungry.
And then this last one, we had our grandparents' appreciation day last year. As you can see on the left side is a tri-tip roast.
Wow.
So I sous vide that for about 16 hours. I did 5 of them in the sous vide. And then on the day of the event is when I seared the outside and to serve. And I think everyone enjoyed it.
It looks really good. So that was able to fit inside this.
Well, I did several
pieces.
That looks-
Oh, got it.
That looks
Yeah.
41 years of
Yeah,
cooking
and
experience.
You can use you can use a pot as well. So you can use anything to hold the water.
No, that looked really good. Were you pleased with how it turned out?
Yeah, I was pleased with it, and most especially the grandparents were really happy.
They felt appreciated.
Yes,
You know,
very
I love
much
that.
so.
I definitely have heard a lot about sous vide. I wouldn't even know what it would take, but I've seen videos that show up. How did you get into that?
I just wanted a simple way to cook or prep my food where I didn't have to watch it.
I see.
Right. So, being at, where the stage of my life now, being a busy dad and then loving to cook, I don't have that much time to prep or watch the food if it's in the oven or on the stove.
So the technology
sous vide-
helps you have more productive, efficient to match your
Exactly.
lifestyle.
Yeah. And you won't have to worry about burning food because it's on a circulating water bath.
That is true.
Yeah, so
right,
you'll-
Brother Glean?
Yes.
You'll never have the fire alarm go off in your kitchen, and if you're in an apartment, disturb your neighbors. Okay? So for you college students, a sous vide and a rice cooker, you're good.
No, that's good to know because I would think it was just like an air fryer or more, which is kind of what we used to warm up this food this evening, Brother Aldrich. Moving to the food that's in your hand, can you describe what you have and what you're going to pass over to Brother Sunny?
I think these are birria.
like
Tacos, birria tacos.
But like our brother Elijah said, I believe these are air fried.
Yes,
right?
they are. They are. Would you like to hand one over to Brother Sunny?
I would
think
like to
if you-
eat one. Let's get it. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
And then Brother Glean, what did you bite into? And could you describe to us?
It is a birria taco. as
Okay.
well.
Could you tell that it was air fried?
Yes. Typically, when you do air fryer foods, typically I like air frying foods that were already fried. So when you reheat them, they still have a little bit of that moisture. Because me personally, I think if you air fry it straight, you can go ahead and eat.
Oh, thank you.
Typically, when you air fry food straight, they come out a little dry, right? Unlike this, I can tell it was maybe fried a little bit. You can still see a little bit of those oils. I'm sorry. Did you want to take a bite, brother? You didn't have to put it down. Oh, he's gonna grab the plate.
Yeah, I don't want to have crumbs on the plate.
It makes the food like really crunchy. It's a really cost-effective way to do it. It's kind of like a little mini oven, right? I really like how it is too, because it really retains the moisture inside, and the outside is still that crispy texture. I'm sure a lot of people love and enjoy.
And I'm the type of person that likes it crispy on the outside and then moist on the
Juicy.
inside or
Yes.
juicy on the inside. How about you, Brother Sunny? What are your thoughts over there? What do you think you're biting into?
Oh, this is the birria taco.
Mhm.
I don't know what's in it, but it's good. It's spicy, a little spicy for me.
Yeah, it was a little spicy for me too. And Brother Aldrich, how's that air fried birria taco? The crunching, if you can hear the ASMR, brethren, he is.
Sorry. It's really good. You can. Sorry, my bad.
He's
You can-
trying to be mannerful. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
You
We have
can-
a couple comments here while we
Oh,
let him
yes.
swallow his food and grab some water from Brother Jordan. Spam silong made out of my rice cooker sitting on the floor. Yes, I love that type of technology. We have another comment from It's Marcover. My favorite cereal is Crave, Cut Jordan. Hashtag Salinas. Hashtag SBC. We have another comment. Brethren, we're loving this, by the way, because I feel like we're all eating at the same time here at 10 p.m. on Friday. From Sophia Trigonis 7154. My favorite kitchen tech is a crock pot, probably. Gotta learn to cook still, LOL. Did you hear that, Mike? She's still gonna learn how to cook. And from Rainier, love me tendernism.
Yes. Oh, I think that's when like the food.
Can
I don't
someone
know if you've-
explain? Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those clips where they make like brisket, and they like take the bone off the brisket and it just falls
Okay.
down. I think that's what tenderness.
I love that when a rib pho and like the
Oh.
meat like just comes off.
It just drops, and that's how you know it's very tender. It's very juicy.
Yes.
That is really good.
I think I got it now, guys.
All right, brethren, we're gonna go back to
Okay.
Brother Aldrich now that
You
he's
know-
washed it down.
So biting into the food, it's like you can really taste the juiciness, the amount of like oil in that crunchiness. Oh, it's so good.
Yes.
So good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes, totally agreed. And we can move on to some more of the equipment. And brethren, it's really important that it's okay to learn the different types of tools, mechanical equipment, electrical equipment. There does probably need to be little supervision, but it's also just really fun if you have a passion for cooking or want to learn. So, Brother Glean, what do we have in front of us?
So we actually have some collection of tools that we use. You know, we are Silicon Valley, California. We do live with technology side by side.
Mhm. We did learn about the sous vide, which I think is so crazy and
Yes.
cool that this rectangular thing can have that great meat that Brother Sunny showed us.
Yes. If you don't mind, if I could like to go first.
Yes.
I have an austerizer or a mincer. This is something my family and I use because one, we don't really like cutting onions or small vegetables. I think it's a little tedious, me personally. So this has been my best friend because I don't like crying when I cut onions. the whole for me, and I've kind of talked about this with my mom because she did study cooking in college. The hardest part about cooking is preparation, as she calls it, mise en place, which is basically preparing the ingredients to cook. Cooking is the easiest part, right? You just throw the food in, fry it,
And then
mix
it's
it
a
together.
waiting game, possibly
Yes.
a temperature
Yes.
monitoring.
Yes, and having tools like these to make sort of the cooking process a lot more efficient, just I think makes the cooking experience a lot more fun because you're not
Agreed.
crying over onions and then all of a sudden your eyes are red and then you have like peppers.
It's
to cut.
probably the worst
Yes.
feeling. One of the
Yes.
worst feelings, yes, for the
Yes,
glean.
definitely, but very good investment. I believe we actually have some tools you brought, Sister Nikki.
Yes, Brother Glean. I also have my garlic crusher. Without it, it just pressed down, and then the technology I
Wow.
use it for carrots. I can do it for fruits. If I want to cut up some like garlic, onions, yes, and just mix it together. And you can add to it. It opens up here at the bottom, and then you can also take this off so that you can wash it pretty well. It's a little damp right now because I wanted to make sure it was clean for today's episode, but there was no cooking today. I also have something I use to puree. So when I want to make like a quick sauce, and it's more like a tzatziki garlic sauce, I kind of use this. It's dead right now, but it's really, this was coming with me from college, just on Amazon, $15. Probably gonna die in another year, and just charged through USB-C, and again, it's pretty safe. The blades aren't as sharp as they could, and that's why I say it's pretty safe to use. I also have in front of me a matcha bowl and a matcha whisker, something very essential for any caffeine needs. And you could do the electric whisker, right? But the one that you can just put in here and it whirs around. But I do love using a manual whisk, brothers and sisters. And I did the green to match. You can get, yeah. And then my last equipment that I have are my corn holders. I was requested to bring my corn tools, and people think it's the pegs that stick on the side, but I'm talking like corn holder. And these
Yes.
are kind of what I have. And these are some equipment that make it really easy for me to cook and place things and hold things when I'm not putting corn on here. This is where I'll put like, you're stirring something and then you put it on here so that you don't just put it on the surface or the counter. But it's definitely something that helps me be productive when I'm cooking and then also try to keep clean.
Are we gonna see this in
nice.
Faith and Flavors Part 2? Corn Part
If we
2?
could, Faith and Flavors Part 2 Corn Edition, Brother Glean.
You know, all this technology is really, really nice. But I think the most important kitchen tool, I'm actually using it right now.
Which is what, Brother Aldrich?
Which is my mouth.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me finish eating real quick. The reason why I say that is because how can you give someone a good meal without taste testing it? I have 22 years of taste testing experience, and I could say this is the most important kitchen tool I have.
Thank you, Brother Aldrich.
Thank
I
you.
agree. You definitely need to taste test. And Brother Sonny, would you agree that during any type of cooking, you do have to sometimes taste it throughout?
Well, most of the time when I'm cooking, especially here in Salinas, I do the barbecues.
Mhm.
Very
I'm
delicious, by the
eating
way.
everything. I'm full by the time I'm serving.
Do you ever let your daughter or Sister Lavelle try to taste test and be like, does this need something?
There's always someone coming up for I'll sneak a bite of what's on the grill.
I agree, I agree.
That's normal.
Do you want another?
Oh no, I'm full, brother. That's all for you. Yes.
Okay.
He's full from watching you eat, Brother Aldrich, using your best tool.
If no one's gonna eat it, I'll eat it.
So moving
Okay,
on in our discussion, why do you guys think it's important to cook or even bake? What makes it important?
Well, actually, I believe we said this in a Faith and Flavors we actually had here in Salinas. Brother Miggs said it. Food to me is like sort of like sharing your love in a way. Like, oh, I care enough about you to like give you like energy, give you like this delicious food, delicious snack, delicious dessert. Brother Miggs said it's like when you break bread together, when you eat together, like how we are now, you sort of bond and get closer. Sort of just like that opportunity to get to know one another.
Yes.
Which why I think cooking and baking is essential.
And I feel like when you're
Mm.
cooking together, like I can totally imagine us hanging out with Kuya Sunny while he's surveying. And I'm sure for 48 hours, he's not just standing next to it.
Mhm.
It's nice to have company or to talk about the process. Right, Brother Sunny?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Glenn said, like cooking is our expression as love. You know, because you're preparing something that you want them to enjoy. And then you know, next month's topic for the booklet is mental health. And what's better to make your mental health better but great food? So next month we're gonna have booklet barbecue.
Oh, no, that's
So,
really
yeah,
good.
so come and join us.
I love that. Thank you, brother. How about you, Brother Aldrich? Why do you think cooking or baking is important?
I think he's still chewing that Nikki.
I think
No,
so too.
I got it now. I got it.
You got a little something right here, Brother Aldrich. I got you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Thank
good.
you,
You're good.
Thank you. You said why is cooking and baking important? To backpack what brother Sunny said, it's a way to express you know your love to people you care about. Um, especially like you can when you taste food and it like it tastes really good, you can really sense like they put the love into it, you know. So um in that sense, that's how I could say that cooking and baking is important.
You know,
I agreed.
oh, my bad. You know, Brother Aldrich, there's this old saying. I think my mom brought it to me one time. They said you can tell when something is delicious when a chef or whoever prepared it had a lot of love and intention when making that dish.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all this food was delicious. Shout out to whoever prepared it.
Shout out to Kaimi Wong
Yes.
from Salinas because we definitely feel the love. We love it. Thank you so much. And those who
Thank you,
helped
Paul.
air fry it.
Yes.
Thank you, Paul.
Shout out to air fryers.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know Sister Amy, she's our queen of the cocina.
Yes.
Salinas.
I agree. Thank you, Brother Sunny. Brethren, what are some other tools that you've used in the kitchen? Any trendy tools or old-fashioned tools?
Actually, I
And
believe
asking the
this-
live chat too. What are some
Yes.
tools that you use
Please
for
share
cooking?
some. Please share some tools. If I could go first, Ataniki. AI.
AI.
Yes. I've noticed whenever I'm missing an ingredient, it's always really nice to look up, oh, what is a good replacement for butter? What is a good replacement for milk? And I've noticed AI just really helps with that process of sort of shortening that step of just like Googling, maybe looking through a whole website about the top 10 best substitutions for butter or whatever ingredient. So utilize it. It's a tool, right?
Yeah.
How, Brother Aldrich?
To add on to what you're saying, like AI, I definitely use my phone a lot. I definitely, if there's anything new that I want to cook, I would always like search something up. Also with like missing ingredients as well, or like taking inspiration, like any ingredients that I can add to the dish that I'm currently cooking.
Yeah, social media, the internet is a great tool to learn bunch of new recipes and ingredients.
Yes, they have a lot of apps as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Brother Sunny.
Well, I have to go to my dad for a lot of things. But I used my phone to take snapshot of his cookbook this past time I went to see him during the holidays. But
That's a good way to share your
I'm
memories
gonna
and
put a
kind of,
challenge
yeah.
out to Glenn right here on the spot.
Okay,
for,
what's the challenge,
A
Kasan?
curry challenge.
Oh, he wants to challenge you at kare kare.
Kare?
Yes.
Be prepared to lose, Kasani. I
No.
take kare
All right.
seriously.
Okay, so Isabel is going to be the judge. Okay.
Isabel?
Yeah.
What about a taste testing challenge?
For
Yeah,
kare
kare
kare?
kare. Like,
Yeah.
we'll make the kare episode next week, Kasani.
I will
I
be
don't
there.
play about kare kare.
I will be there.
All right. Sounds good.
No,
Sounds
I
good.
love
This will be
that.
fun.
Sorry.
got
I'm very competitive
It
when
got
it
a
comes
little
to things
heated
I
in the
love.
kitchen over here,
Sorry.
brothers and sisters. And secondly, some of the comments to feed off of our brethren who are responding and very engaged. We have from Rochelle Smith 4735. I was blessed to try Amy's lechon kawali and crispy pata last week. It was delicious, so good. Oh my
Wow.
gosh, I wish I could have tried that. Glenn?
It says from Mark Anthony Manuel 18. I love how my air fryer allows me to create restaurant quality steak. Are you sharing that, Paul?
Yes, please share that recipe.
We'll be on Bytes and Bytes Part 2, Paul. I think.
Oh,
Nikki.
yes, we
You
have
do this
from
one.
Michael Bojoy Estanilia 8001. A slow cooker is a good tool to use for any meal when you get home. That's
Mhm.
very good. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do have a slow cooker myself. And then we have another comment. And brethren, we're really happy to read all of these from everyone. We have one from Jiros. Shout out to my dad, to brother Rex Sakayanan.
Yanan.
I'm proud to be the taste tester for your barbecue.
Nice to see you, Jiro.
And-
Let's see. Next comments. Says from Kajin Armin 9062. Good to know how to do home cooking to also save money instead of going out.
Yes,
Yes.
that's very important
Yeah.
when you're booklet.
or in college, just trying to, yeah. And then we have from Kai Eric Lauk 6168. I have a whole cow in my kitchen so I can have fresh milk and later fresh beef. Wow, a whole cow. Definitely a life goal to have, even for myself. To maybe raise chickens one day and then get
Free
the
eggs. Free eggs every morning, and then
Oh, yes.
like Eric said, soon later, free chicken,
No, I
a
agree.
whole chicken.
And then we have also from Sister April K. I love my Instant Pot and electric mini food chopper. Hashtag San Jose. Hashtag SVC. I've definitely seen Sister April put a total amount of ingredients and then just Instant Pot that.
You know, Sister Nikki, as much as I love talking about food, and I know as much as our live chat loves talking about food, especially amongst each other, right, Brother Aldrich?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
We have to start wrapping up soon. But before we kind of conclude things, do you guys have any final shout outs before we move on to our
Or
conclusion?
any final bites?
Final bites? Maybe after the broadcast.
I'm good. I'm good.
Brother Aldrich?
Oh, I would like to shout out everyone that is watching. We appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in, supporting. It definitely means a lot. Would like to shout out Brother Sunny,
Yes.
Brother Lean, and Sister Nikki for having me. Also, Sister Kayla, Brother Miguel, and Brother Mike. Thank you. And last but not least, I would like to shout out my family and also Alaska, since their INC radio is going to be after us.
Brother Sunny.
I want to say shouts out to the Tech Talk team for inviting me again. It's a pleasure to be part of this program. It's a great way for us to just bond, even though we're far apart in Silicon Valley district. We're the further south, right? Shouts out to the guests I invited tonight, Jesse, Alex, Brooke, Marcos. Thanks for watching out there, and come join us for Bible study.
Ate Nikki?
Oh, Brother Glean, how about
Oh.
you go first?
Sort of piggyback off what Brother Aldrich said. Everyone here on INCRadio, it is always a pleasure to come here and perform with you all, enjoy this wonderful food, talking about technology, and just bonding and getting closer with everyone. And shout out my mom and my dad.
Thank you, Brother Glean. And yes, shout out to everyone who's watching this evening. We always love being here on INC Radio, Silicon Valley, California, with our audience engagement. Actually, we are so excited for next week's episode, because we would love to invite you once again to keep watching. And another last comment is from Brother Miguel Jimenez 7758. Let's watch and share this link so we can reach 1,000 views, brethren. So yes, if we can take the link that was sent to you tonight, or the link that you're watching, and send it out to our fellow brethren, friends, guests, family. Let's reach far and wide to anyone, your coworkers. If you want them, if there's somebody who you think would be interested in cooking, or someone you think that is a great cook and would love to have a good debate or a good discussion about a sous vide, a matcha whisk, or your garlic crusher, or spark up a conversation, we're in total support, and we'd love for everyone to continue sharing the link and getting the engagement with these amazing topics that we prepare.
Yeah, definitely. Real quick, like how Kasani challenged me to kare kare, I'd like to challenge everyone to just share the link to at least one person.
Yes. And yes,
yes.
I totally agree, Brother Glean. And we want for next week, we want to have a view count episode. So let's share out our link for next week's episode as soon as you receive it. And even the link you have now, that can be also your saved link for next week. Yes, so as we wrap up, brothers and sisters, once again, it's a great pleasure to have you here. And we want to start our conclusion for this evening on this Friday's episode. Let's find ways to tune in and keep up with the church media. YouTube at INCRadio, DZEM 954. Share the link and subscribe. As we had just mentioned, brothers and sisters, like Brother Glean is challenging you, one person is all it takes. One share is all it takes. We also have social media, Iglesia Ni Cristo news and updates on Facebook. We have our Instagram at INC News and Updates. To our church administration, to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. To our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Manalo. To our Silicon Valley, California district leadership, our district supervising minister, Kanuel Escasmen, our assistant district supervising minister, Ka Jason Dulalas, to our CFO overseer, Ka Mark Anthony Manuel, and to our multimedia advisor, Ka Francis Valencia. And from INCRadio, our Kuya TEK, our brother Manly Andaya, our brother Edwin Asebuke, our overseeing minister, Brother Wally Tare, our station manager. And we'd like to once again say thank you to everyone from INCRadio, Silicon Valley, California. Woo! Cook it
Have a good night,
up.
guys.
Share that link, brothers and sisters. Thank you again to Selena.
SVC Tech.
TEK in the Silicon Valley.
Cali SVC Tech. SVC Tech.
I know, right?
Technology, entertainment, and knowledge.
Tech off. SVC Tech. SVC Tech.
TEK in the Silicon Valley.
Cali SVC Tech. SVC Tech.
Technology, entertainment, and knowledge.
Tech off.